In Hong Kong, riot police stormed a metro station using batons to beat passengers in the latest round of clashes with pro-democracy campaigners. And police confirmed 2 officers fired live rounds into the air during operations to clear protesters from the streets. Tens of thousands were marching in defiance of a ban, with petrol bombs being thrown at officers who responded with tear gas and water cannon. Beijing has condemned the protests, as John Sudworth reports now from Hong Kong.
Tear gas from the roof of Hong Kong's government offices, met with utter defiance. Hong Kong's political deadlock is growing increasingly violent. The only way, some now believe, to secure this city's freedoms under Chinese rule. By nightfall, this giant fire was raging in the central business district. But with scenes like these, China is also in no mood to compromise. Hu Xijin is editor of one of Beijing's ultra-loyal Communist Party-run papers.
America and Britain are interfering in Hong Kong's affairs. You are inflaming the situation. Not all these irrational emotions come from this society. Most come from foreign support.
But most protesters are peaceful. Despite the risk of arrest, this unauthorized march earlier in the day was joined by thousands.
Despite what Beijing says.
As well as one British MP, here to observe, he says.
Big changes happening in the world. We need to understand them. I know we're all obsessed by Brexit, but we've got the growing power of China, and we've also got a growing authoritarian China as well.
Are you meddling?
No, and if one MP is going to get blamed for this, then this is simply nonsense, no. And this is clearly an indigenous protest that's coming from the people here.
A few hundred militant activists, though, are intent on violence. And for the first time, the police used water cannon with coloured dye to make identifying them easier.
Well, this is the very centre of Hong Kong, and look at it. They warn them not to protest today. The government building's under siege, and it's complete mayhem.
The day ended with running battles, spilling into the subway stations. A global clash of values, freedom versus stability and control, is being played out in this city in increasingly brutal form. John Sudworth, BBC News, Hong Kong.